Okay.
Yo,
Going
welcome back to Roundtable. Brought
What's up?
super shout out to
Red
Red
Bull.
guys. What's going on? Guest, we got back as you see, but finally, Manus in the house. What's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Chris?
It's chilling.
Mr.
Ale.
It's been a long time coming, Chris. Thanks for joining us, bro.
No, I'm super stoked to be here, man. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were recording this whole time, so I'm sitting here like I wasted all my material and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, no, don't even. Not at all, man. Don't even fit. It's we're working on a mixtape. Chris has been kind enough to submit some of his music, and we're super stoked to be working with you for your music. And I got to the same day I got to meet Donnie first. I got to meet you and your family, and it was and I'm happy to be doing it. Yeah, it's going to be real cool.
I'm gonna be honest. I caught about half of what you said, but like I'll tell you what, SRH Fest, that was the spot, man. It was real dope to be able to come out and meet y'all, like people I had never met before, you and Little Jerry. You know what I mean? Just people I had met solely online, And to be honest, like you guys with this mixtape is what got me, motivated enough to get recording in the first place. Like those first two songs that I recorded shot straight over to you guys because you guys gave me that opportunity. I had to go with you. You know what I mean? So like, thank you for that opportunity.
oh hell yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, no, it's coming together nice, man.
Yeah, I gotta second that fucking props, man, because fucking same here. So far, the few songs that I've made, it's only because fucking you guys gave us the platform and the confidence. Fucking, we always had it obviously in our heads. I've been writing for a long time and just thinking, oh, how cool would it be to hear this song fucking play one day, and then to get the chance.
Straight up, just like just with you just chill with the homies, dude. There's been so like flows that down, probably should have gotten recorded. So we were just on doing a conversation with the homie Bong Loaded. Like if you go on his YouTube, that fool will be kicking some freestyles every time. It's like, dude, people, talent and together and working with the other people really blossom as a team collectively. So it's an honor with everybody. We just want to emphasize that collective mentality of everybody coming to contribute something and just be the product of it or
I get you. I get what you're getting at there.
Bro, I
yeah,
don't know.
all of us coming together. I mean, being supportive, fucking of each other, and fucking just keeping that movement alive. We all came up with the whole SRH movement, and then trying to keep fucking what we came up with fucking alive and thriving is fucking cool to be able to contribute, right?
Yeah, that being said, Chris, like, how did you Kings and Super Noise Records?
Bro, you gotta get me out with that one more time, bro.
How did you hear Suburban Noise Records?
Yeah, how you found Cottonmouth Kings originally?
Oh, bro, how did I find Cottonmouth Kings? That's a different story. I grew up. I was born in New York, but we ditched out to Cali when I was 11, right before the towers got knocked down, bro.
Oh.
And I'll tell you what, right when I got there, I was kind of that misfit kid. I was from New York in the Cali world, man. It was not a place to be, you know what I mean? Baggy ass clothes, looking like a thug, and I got all these, skater boys that I was growing up with. Now, don't get me wrong, like those kids, you know who I'm talking about, the bros, you know what I mean? Star tattoos, I didn't get along with them, man. I didn't. And one day I got my ass whooped because I was just a punk kid, man. You know what I mean? Talking shit.
Shit.
And my older brother came out and punked on these clowns, man. And it was the baddest thing I had ever seen, man. Like out of nowhere, all these fools had just like rounded the corner, bro. It was like a fucking gang of these fools, bro. And it turns out like my brother had been kicking it with a bunch of these dudes who were banging the spade, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, that's fucking dope ass fucking markup you got there, you know what I mean? Like I started getting into that. That's where I breached into Cottonmouth Kings. Like the spade was where it was at for me from the original. And then my older brother introduced me into the Kings. And I'll tell you what, I didn't learn most of what I know about the Cottonmouth Kings until this past year, yo. Like I listened to like every song I could ever fucking imagine, bro. And then once I dove into the underground, man, I found out so much shit I had never known, man. And,
dude, that's fucking awesome. That's fascinating.
It was dope. Dude, rolling around in Placentia, banging that shit as a kid was fucking dope, man. Because you knew everybody knew what you were listening to. You know what I mean? Like everybody on the block knew. Even the people who hated the Cottonmouth Kings, man, hated that kind of music, knew exactly what it was. It was pretty dope, man.
It's always dope when you see a fucking spade on someone's shirt or on their fucking car window or some shit when you're driving by. You know, it's
bro,
kind
it
of
was
like
so dope, man. When I was growing up there, bro, it was everywhere. Literally everywhere. I told my wife, I was like, yo, be prepared when we hit SoCal. That shit's going to be everywhere. And then when we got there, bro, I was so disappointed. I was like, where the fuck did the spade go?
not the same.
Where's every fucking truck? Where's every white truck with a fucking spade on the back, man? Where's that Cottonmouth Kings tag everywhere?
For like 5 or 10 year period, every single F pickup had an SRH spade over the fore. Every lifted one, dude.
Every one, bro. You couldn't turn around without seeing a spade, man. And then I don't know what happened. I moved away. Fuck. 2005-ish, maybe a little bit later.
It was super strong then, and then you know what? I feel like it fell off 2008.
Yeah, 2008.
Bro, that was the dopest thing, dude. So when I moved to Florida, and nobody knew who Cottonmouth Kings was. Nobody, bro. And like all these kids, bro, banging. I was sitting there banging Cottonmouth Kings, bro, bringing that new music down there, bro. It was fucking dope. I loved it, bro. I love the whole vibe, dude. Like, I don't know. It sucks because, like, this summer, bro, like getting to know all the ins and outs kind of killed it a little bit for me. For a couple months, bro, I'm going to be honest. For a couple months, I didn't listen to Cottonmouth Kings. Every time a song came on, I changed it because I was so upset with what I had found out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, now I'm like, you know what? I still love their fucking music. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to doubt. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, the music.
And you know what? And
it's
like
even on the show.
Even though, and like I agree 100%. It's like even if like their actions or the way things transpired, we're still in it maybe for that nostalgic factor. You know what I mean? Like maybe just turning on that song that back to like how it was back then. That's still top. I don't know. You guys know where I'm coming from.
I've been listening since '98. And I haven't really stopped, man. Like, there's albums I won't listen to just so much of because just the era is a little different and it was a different style of music than what I was used to, maybe. But it didn't make me not a fan of their whole fucking what they were about and shit, you know?
Can't, man.
It's a legacy.
Yeah, you can't. It's like dropping an ideal. You can't do it. You know what I mean?
Right, throwing away who you are, too. Like, shit, that's what I grew up like being a part of. So
yo, dude, it was a culture shock, man, when I found out some shit. Like, I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm not, without getting into details because I don't like talking shit, but like this whole time, like I had this whole idea in my head about what a king was supposed to be. You know what I mean? And then to find out that even though, money does things to people, you know what I mean? That's all I can say.
People too,
Oh man, for me it's just it kind of upset me because even the kings can fall to the greed. You know what I mean? And humans are humans. You know what I mean? That's fine. But like,
you always want to try to, you gotta always reflect and go back to your roots. It's kind of like where they're at now, though, I guess, for the most part, with the Spade coming back and everything. Like, they've reflected on mistakes they've made. Some people have decided to get past it.
Bro, it looks like they've owned it too. It doesn't look like they're hiding behind any masks or anything. It looks like they're just straight moving forward, which is good to see, man. Like,
yeah. I mean, except for Brad X.
Nothing to really dwell on.
The previous, what will be the previous episode, we were talking with our homie. He's bong loaded on YouTube. If I don't know, you guys watch him. He's got like 45,000 subscribers. OG YouTuber. Anyways, this dude was an OG fan too. Like Johnny, he's been a fan since about '99, and he said the same thing. He's just like, man, it's just like,
X was our general. He was like the leader of the Spade, dude. Like, fuck, but Zinger fucking owned it and ran it behind the scenes. But if you weren't looking at the label covers and seeing his name, they might have a couple mentions. But Zinger was, Daddy X was right there in the front, like, the general on the front lines, basically. Like the leader of the group. So
yeah.
It kind of sucks. Not to mention, like, even in his lyrics, like they were very they were like something that you could look up to in a way, and they weren't always about partying and everything. He had some very meaningful songs, so it's kind of
I feel like Brad gave him like a lot of direction and experience just from all the things he did over the years. It's like you know that he's not part of the group, and it's evident of it. And that's unfortunate because, man, the more research I do on Brad X, the more I want to talk to him, the more I want to know about him. I mean, I was reading some article I just found today about that. I'd never even known this, but he was like he was the main the promoter for the Roxbury club in LA. This dude owned like multiple clubs at that time. He owned a 6-story club called the Orbit in downtown Los Angeles that Janet Jackson, Madonna, like, dude, Brad X was like a pivotal motherfucker in Hollywood culture at one point in time.
Oh.
This fool was like the club owner of the clubs to be at. So it's like, and him and Lou Gaez, aka Lou Dog, the drummer, was like his man promoter, and it's just like, man, I would love to talk to Brad X so much about those times, and like that's just
I just can't with the music, man. The music to me just it speaks where you're not supposed to hear the drama. You know what I mean? Like I listen to music, I'm like, yo, fuck yes. And then to hear that there's drama behind it is like, what the fuck is your songs about, homie? Like, what are you talking about?
You gotta practice what you preach, right? So you would expect,
like, honestly though, and in a big way, we're all human though. You know what I mean? People make their mistakes, but when you see just like that label, Commonwealth Kings, with all that underlisted drama, is like, I thought y'all were the ones that weren't about that drama kind of bullshit Backstreet Boy life. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
And then X being the top of the top of it all, you would hope that he'd be one of the first to get past it and bring everyone back, or help.
Yeah. Kind of bygones be bygones. Let this thing grow to what it was supposed to be to begin with. I don't know. I remember being down there, like, kids, like, I wanted a Cottonmouth King backpack. You know what I mean? My shit was tagged up.
That song Friends comes on, and like your homies are there, and like brings you together. That's like a bonding experience to like see that at a show, like be there with your homies to see that song being played. Like, man.
Oh, that's something I had a question, man. Did they play a different set at this last SRH Fest?
Yeah, they did. Like Stoner, like a lot of the older songs and stuff. So that was fucking, hella dope. They didn't play Tangerine Sky, but
really,
They played
They
Man.
finally
Man,
changed it up though.
That's my fault for jumping script on this.
You know what sucks is I went to the back at the probably mid performance. I went to the back to get a drink, and then I kind of got caught up with my buddy. It was his birthday, so had to take some birthday drinks with my buddy Casey. But I kind of missed a little bit of the KMK performance because I got sidetracked with everything that was going on. But the Big B performance, fucking Mad Child performance, and that was another set. And you know what? Whitney fucking killed it, even though it might not be what you're used to hearing like on the label. But I'd say fucking her performance was pretty spot on. So
good live, at least.
The openers was a band from Australia, and they were like your normal. I'd say they were really good, but they were like your normal like punk, like the screamy punk kind of band, So
okay,
they were
more hardcore.
Yeah, a little bit.
How was the meet and greet experience backstage there?
It was sick, man. We showed up right away and came into the entrance, and we're all waiting in line, and Mad Child came through the fucking staircase, and fucking, obviously I had to tell him, oh man, looking forward to this. I saw you at Summerfest and you killed it, blah, blah, blah. He gave me some dap. He's always way cool to his people, man. Like, he talks about how he's learned to appreciate life and other people and things like that, and he definitely has. I'd say whatever experiences he's gone through has made him grow to a really fucking dope ass person.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. He's super at a super mature level in his career, but like you said, he fucking killed it at SH Fest. That single-handedly stood out just like above everybody else's on its own. Like the energy he brought, just being up there by himself, he fucking killed it with that crowd. And like I don't know how many people at SRH Fest were fans of Manus.
He came out aggressive, man.
Jam, yeah. He killed it.
He brought that same energy to this stage. I tell you, like, I know what you're talking about, man. When that song, like, fucking Prefontaine comes on, I think he opened with that same song, actually, if I'm not mistaken. And, dude, that song fucking gets the crowd hype. You can't ignore the energy, And I'd say between him and at the meet and greet, him and Ja Red were fucking way fucking cool. Like they were the most outgoing, like there to shake your hand and like tell you, they can't wait for the show and shit. I came up the stairs. They let us in, and Whitney Payton, she was first. I had gotten the sub noise bandana when the website was on clearance, and so I brought that with me, and it was a black sub noise fucking bandana. I brought a silver pen, had everybody sign it. She was first. She was way fucking cool. Talked to her for a quick second, then over to Mad Child and fucking chopped it up with him for a quick, cool minute. And then Ja Red was right there, and he was like, man, he had the same like open energy, like just ready to say what's up. D-Loc wasn't there yet though. He showed up probably the last 5 minutes of the meet and greet. So then I just didn't feel like getting back in line. I've met him a lot of times. I got his autograph probably 2 or 3 times already. So I just let it be.
Family shit.
Yeah, he had his kids and his wife. They were all there with him. So I don't know. They were probably doing something before the show outside, like just walking around and seeing some of the city, since they had been on tour, 3 nights in a row. Like those shows are kind of spaced out. They're not the shortest drives, so I'd understand if they felt kind of rushed or some shit. But
Yeah,
Once they
what about
got
Rick?
there, it was dope.
Bro, I'll tell
Fucking
you,
Richter
if
and
I
Big
fast,
B was
man,
kind.
and Loke didn't show up until 5 minutes, I'd be upset, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wasn't really. I was glad to see Mad Child and Jared. Like they were fucking. Those two guys right there kind of made my day. You know, I've already
Yeah.
like I said, I've seen the Kings so many times and got to like actually chill with them and talk to them. Like by now, I feel like their energy's different and it just doesn't feel the same anyway. So I'm not sure if it feels as authentic as it used to when I was younger. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Dude,
That's the same.
because it's like everything you're saying is just mirroring what our Jed was saying about because he refuses to even go to a show or anything these days because just he knows the energy's not the same. It's like fuck, dude. Like
He thinks they ought to just give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, B was there. I was glad to see B back, man. I wish he was there with OPM at the fucking beach.
Yeah, he's been killing it low key. I think Big B's doing like crossed over into the mainstream somehow, dude.
Felons Club.
Yeah, man, he's doing it kind of like Everlast, but in his own way. You know, I wouldn't say the same, but it's that style. Like a lot of the same kind of listeners would. But you know, if you like Everlast, you'll probably like it. But with a little more Johnny Cash like twang to it, maybe.
I feel the OPM was dope as hell.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that was a good show. But man, if B was on there with like, and they played like Make It Bump, oh man, that would have got the crowd lit. You know, that song is always hype. But he was there. He brought his daughter on stage, his youngest daughter. It was cool because at the meet and greet, I got to tell him like, you know, when I in 06, I opened one of the first Whole Foods out here in Vegas, and he came in with his kids, and they were young at the time. Like his youngest, he was pushing in the stroller in the cart, and you know his older daughter was next to him, and then fucking 3 or 4 years ago, his oldest daughter was working at the store, like selling the alcohol and the cheese and wine and stuff. So it was like crazy to see them grow. And now his youngest daughter's on stage, like doing some. I think she plays in a punk band, but she was playing the guitar for them when they were up doing their last song together, and that shit was fucking cool as hell.
Yeah, that's dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's especially because he's from out there too, so that's super cool for that scene.
Oh yeah, he had a lot of people that knew him there, ready to fucking support him. And
Yeah.
So.
Big B's got a good following. People don't like underestimate it.
Yeah, he's versatile, man. Over the years, like he's changed a lot, and he's done so many genres of music. Like he's cool as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, good experience, though, right?
Yeah, I definitely love these fests. I want to get back. I hope they do the beach one again, man. Sea Legs, like that venue with that crowd. I don't know if you could get any better than that. You know.
Yeah. Now that I know where it's at, I'd go back for sure.
Yeah.
And me and Jerry, man, we live like 45, 50 miles away, but that shit took like 3 or 4 hours to get there. It was insane. Insane traffic.
It
And
was
then
The trip you made it down, Chris, for that show. You came down to Oregon?
Bro, so fun fact about that, bro. I was homeless at the time, and I was looking for a place to live. So my mission was to go down to SRH Fest. It was like a calling, bro. Like go down there, hit SRH Fest up, meet the people out there, and then mish out to go and find a place. And we did. And it didn't work out down there in SoCal. So for about a month and a half, I want to say we were up and down the coast, staying at tent shops, whatever you call camp shops and sites or whatever, and staying on the side of the road, catching a hotel every now and then until we made it up here, and finally got a place.
Good for you, man. My brother just moved up to Oregon, actually, but closer to Salem.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's right there in the middle, yeah.
Heiser.
Yeah.
Low key, that's my retirement plan, is just to get a California Parks pass and just get some kind of livable RV and just go up and down the coast.
Oh yeah,
Future
host.
plans, bro.
You could be the actual camp host, man, and like fucking just maintain the bathrooms and shit, you know?
Bro, I'll tell you, like, there's one thing, bro. I wish I can't wait to get back to it. There, like, if there's one thing that you miss about being without a house, it's being under the stars, bro. It's fucking gorgeous out, dude.
Yeah.
I can't. It's calling us back, man. Right now. We're just planning.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely something. Stability is something that fucking relieves a lot of stress, but having an experience like that, I'm sure is like something you could appreciate and like you can't get anywhere else, you know? Like,
Yeah, dude. It's complete freedom. You know what I mean?
yeah,
At all times, but at the same time, it's you know what I mean. You need that security. You
that's the trade. Is your security for your freedom, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Might
And
just
that's
set up
a
a
tough mental.
tent in my backyard and just experience it like that. But
There you go.
no, just fucking around.
Yeah, hopefully.
So what's up with your album, bro? You already fucking got a whole album put together, and you just started making music this summer, huh?
Yeah, it all came together really quick, man. I'll tell you what, it was not gonna be like this, bro, but it did. It fell in. I got to the point where I was just like, you know what? If I could record these two songs, what would stop me from recording another two songs, and so on and so forth. And
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know. So far, so good. I mean, I got a couple more songs that I'm working on now. It's really inspiring seeing everybody else's work come out too, man. It like seeing how quick somebody can just put something to pen to paper and then put it out on track. Like, it's got me motivated to try and do more, man. But
Well, fucking, you're lucky. I mean, I've had a chance to see your lives and stuff and get a little bit of your backstory. So, like, you and your chick working together and have that team vibe going, that's fucking cool as hell. Like, both you guys have talent, very talented, at creating. So, that's fucking
yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, she keeps me level. And honestly, yeah, it's, I can't fucking think of a word, yo. You know what I mean? And for them to be able to turn to you and be like, yo, what about this? And vice versa. It's so freeing, dude, because it's like it's two minds melded into one. It makes writing so much fucking easier, bro. Like,
fucking
it really does, dude. Because you get two different experiences in it and everything. The only thing I need to do is convince her to get on that mic a couple more times. You know what I mean? She's working her way to it, and I can't wait for her to get back on it.
Well, man, you guys. So, I mean, man, that's what I was emphasizing. Super honored to have you guys part of the mixtape with us. So,
Yo, honestly, the honor's all mine, man. You guys are the ones who fucking brought this to light, dude. When I first started talking to y'all, I literally so Jerry reached out to me. I don't even remember how it happened. I had like a little freestyle that I kicked.
Yeah, man. Jerry's way cooler than that.
Bro, I hashtagged it or something, and he caught up on it, and he was like, bro, XXX, sounds good, whatever, hit me up. And I was like, okay, like I had no idea who he was, like, at all. Like, I just the dude that was like, hit me up, bro. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll hit you up. And he did. He took the time out, texted me, and then he was like, you know what, this ain't working. Give me a call. And I'm like, all right. I looked at my wife and I was like, this dude says to call. And she's like, give him a call, see what he wants. You know what I mean? And then we sat down and literally found out I had all the software that I needed to start recording. I had a mic. So I literally had everything I needed, and I was just sitting there because I had no idea how to do it. And he walked me through step by step, layer it, do this, hit your backgrounds, key it up, and you'll be good. And then send it off if you want to mix it. And I'm like, bro, oh, okay. He made it sound so simple. And I was like, dude, okay. So I sat down and I did it. So, like, honestly, the honor is literally mine to be working with y'all. And then on top of it, I found out he was Saint's cousin. I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit,
yeah.
dude. Like, that's fucking dope. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
For me, Lady Killers, bro, another one that I listened to. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, I was like, who the fuck? Like, out of nowhere, this dude that I've listened to, I know is an artist, you know what I mean, hits me up. Like, boom. From there on, it's just money. You know what I mean? And
That's all needed right now. Exactly. That's so sick.
Yeah, yeah. It was dope, dude. So like, yeah, and that you know what? For that reason, you know, I couldn't think of anybody else to fucking ask to be on this track that I'm putting together with Kung Fu Vampire and Mars.
Man, that's gonna be a hit.
Bro, I can't wait, yo. I really can't. Um, I can't wait. You know, just shout out to Mars out there, yo. I know some shit's going on with him personally, and like I don't judge either way. You know what I mean? I believe in fucking. I don't believe in prisons. I don't believe in jails. I think it's fucking ridiculous. That's my spiel on it. A more power. I hope when he sees this, yo, all the love to you. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes. You know, it's what we do with what we learn from those mistakes that matters. Yeah, you know what I mean. So enough on that. But then I got Kung Fu. That I've been waiting on. And to be honest with you guys, like at first, like when I first set this out to go, you know what I mean? I was like I was pretty wanting it like real quick. Like I Mars had gotten me his verse and the hook back immediately. Like within like 48 hours, I had the track back and then off to being mixed. You know what I mean? So like that was like boom. And then so I figured, okay, so the next artist is gonna be just as quick. Maybe a little bit, you know, Kung Fu is a little bit more well known, maybe a little busier, you know what I mean? Like, so it started taking a long time, man. And I've come to find out throughout all of this, man, is like some people take their art like real seriously, you know what I mean? So like you have to, if you're gonna work with some people, if I could tell anybody from my learning experience, if you're gonna work with some people, you got to know what to expect. Cause some people really want to vibe with it. You know what I mean? Like take months to get it, you know, and you got to one, respect that. And two, if you can't, then you got to fucking check it. You know what I mean? You got to know who you're working with.
So, yeah. Yeah.
But no, it's dope. And like, I can't wait. And here's another thing I could definitely say, bro, everybody that I've worked with so far in the underground has been approachable as fuck at all points. Like not one point that I feel awkward to ask any questions of anybody. As a matter of fact, Mars hooked me up with some knowledge when because he was like, how many bars do you want? And I'm like, bro, what do you mean by how many bars you want? Yeah, like,
I remember talking about
this, you know?
live, right? You were talking about counting bars and shit.
Yeah. Like, and he's like, oh, you know, he broke it down a little bit and helped me out there. He also he's the one who suggested the producer I've been working with for the last couple of weeks, you know. So no, everybody, and then Kung Fu, same thing. Like every time I had a question, he answered it within like an hour. Boom, messaging back, super professional. You know what I mean? So, and then Jerry, same thing. He's just sitting on the back burner waiting, just like I am. So. I hope he's doing well. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. I know he's been having some phone issues, but
yeah, no, he's holding down with the family. I spoke to him a couple days ago. He's sitting on a real banger track, man.
I can't wait for that.
Real.
That real.
That is the summer anthem.
Huh.
I can't wait.
That's a West Coast banger.
Really
that's like yeah, the true West Coast banger right there, you know?
Yeah, fact, yo, it takes me back. Oh no, that's a banger, dude. I can't wait for that thing to hit.
Yeah. Game's coming home. Pretty eventful summer here.
14th? May 14th?
May 14th.
Yep. Oh, I'm excited to see some Saint shit being locked up for that long, dude. Like that's writing material for days, man. Like I can't wait to hear what comes out of that.
Right.
You know what's dope? I don't know what they're gonna do, but I was like, oh, one time in a thread, I was just like, hey, because it was a free Saint thread, and I was like, hey, you know that big Haas track was fucking dope. You know, now that Saint's in there, you should do something with the script. And then they liked the comment. They didn't say anything, but
that'd be dope.
That would be fucking dope if they did, like, you know, fucking Saint in jail, fucking rapping the fucking Haas about how Haas is holding it down while he's on the inside and shit, or something like that. You know, like
I'll get behind that all day. Yeah, that sounds that sounds like a dope.
No one is going to be at least. So there should be some new music, you know, next year or so. he's able to perform. I'd like to see a live Saint.
Who?
It's
Who
kind
was
of breaking up a little.
So I was
Bad
saying, hopefully he's
connection.
able to perform live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See Saint live this year?
Oh,
Yeah,
That would be
fuck
sick.
yeah, bro.
Well, we want to do that welcome home party. Both
Yeah.
the
I'll
show.
drive down, yo.
On here.
I will be at that show, yo.
Yeah.
What don't you guys already have like a venue that you're looking at? Jordan,
Yeah,
you and
we
Jerry
already
are looking
have
at a
it.
venue.
It's a skate shop here in Riverside. It's
That's
Inconsiderate Shop. The homie Daniel, he owns it. It's already lined up. He's cool with it. If you guys are already familiar, it's kind of a weird spell. INKONSIDERATE. Inconsiderate Ride Shop in Riverside, California. Look it up. They always host local bands. They got a super sick spot behind the shop that for performances. There's always vendors that come out, like local or people make organic food. It's just like most like perfect like scene and atmosphere for like a St. Dog welcome home party. I could be more stoked and excited to put something on like this because it's just going to be like just the most prime atmosphere for it. So yeah, Inconsiderate Ride Shop. Super shout out to Dan. He's a super OG Riversider. He's got his own punk band, Sixth Sense. Check him out as well. They're super fucking sick. It should be epic. We're waiting on clearly Saint to get out, and we'll let this after shortly. But we've already got the okay from him, so location's set, and it should be sick, man.
Let us know, yo.
That'll be sick.
Yeah. So
I had no idea. I'll be there for sure, man.
Hell yeah.
yeah. Oh, me and Jerry plan on getting up there and at least performing a song. Jerry's definitely got some songs to perform.
yeah.
You better get
Yeah.
on that ripper
Yeah, man,
side.
he's coming out full force, man.
Yeah, if nothing else, it'd just be cool to get there and meet up with everybody and just reunite everybody once again. That's just a reason to get
I
together.
was
So
stoked to hear about his fucking launch with Gonzo, fucking getting re-out, kind of his relaunch or whatever I would say.
yeah, he's gonna be being a little Jerry and doing all his promo and stuff now. So it's super cool. So yeah, Lil Gonzo's got some reach. So
Yeah, another platform, get
yeah,
friends
out
on.
of the couch.
See what else?
How's our mixtape coming together, guys?
Ooh,
Yeah,
what do you guys
when we
think?
dropping that?
We've been saying 420, but you think
Yeah,
we still do 420? I don't know.
quick, bro.
Yeah, it's the whole year's been going by fast.
I know.
St. Patrick's Day.
How are we already in the third month?
I know.
Uh,
The mixtape is going along good though.
Yeah.
You guys, we all got our own songs. Just we need some more collabs, I think.
Okay. That's cool.
I got a couple of
And the
things I might be
cipher.
able to throw
The
you guys
cipher.
with.
Yeah, we got a cipher. Man, I've heard some concept beats that you put together, D.
Yep. But for the cipher, I think we ought to use one of those E-Man beats.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We've been talking to E-Man about getting some beats from him once he gets his drum machine out of the shop in a few weeks. And I'm going to get some of those from him. And we're going to do the cipher, the Checkmate cipher.
Man, much love for that guy, man. He's always been someone that I could just talk to, He always has a positive outlook on things, as positive as he can, even when he's going through his shit.
Yeah.
E-Man's stacked.
Good guy.
Yeah.
I don't.
Shout out to E-Man.
So yeah, we're pushing away with this mixtape, and then after we drop that, we got to focus on the merch, some more Checkmate merch. But
Yeah.
man.
now that I'm settled in, I'll probably start trying to make some more songs. I know it's been a couple months since I've been really focused on
Yep.
anything. So
You got Lifetime. That'll be on the mixtape.
yeah, bro.
One of the first singles from the mixtape.
Hell yeah.
Time. Then
I got the LSD track was the first one that I threw together and threw to you guys. That one was actually what I had a version of it wrote, and I was able to give that to Jerry and just like because we had been kind of friends over Facebook for a while. With since he had his memes and hoes page and all that,
yeah.
I would always comment and just, our personalities kind of meshed, and like he just kind of would comment back after I would caption his shit or something, and then we started talking like that. And then when I saw your guys' stuff, I didn't know he was a part of it at first when it was the King Faker, and then when he showed up. And you guys were also reaching out for music and for artists. I told him like, hey man, this is some stuff that I've been writing for years, and he's like, yeah, this stuff's sick, so put it on fucking wax and send it over. So
hell yeah. LSD.
Thank you to fucking Jerry, bro.
Yeah, man over there, right? He's the little choir of all of us, huh?
Yeah. Shout out to Jerry. He'll probably be on the next episode.
Yeah.
Just get the fan.
Yeah.
What else? You got the Dad Life song.
Dad Life?
You ought to jump on that too, Chris. They got the
is there a
Dad Life song going on.
Oh, yeah, man. That'd be dope. There's room for a third verse, dude.
Yeah,
Let me know, man. I'll jump on it.
Chris is living that dad life too, so he's eligible.
Got it.
Yeah. All I'm able to do is engineer it. I can't do vocals on it. Not allowed.
You could like rap to your dad, be like,
yeah.
The other
or if you guys can wait 9 months or so.
You think you're living dad life? No.
No, it's coming together nice. And super shout out to Axel too. Axel submitted that song early on, man. We're gonna be happy to use it. So
yeah, we haven't been getting much submissions. Or who wants to be on it? Scribble. With some unreleased tracks. Yep, he hit us up the other day. He's got some unreleased tracks he wants on there.
How about that fucking album that he put out on YouTube? Have you bumped that?
Yeah, pretty good. Good shit.
Oh, man,
shout out to Scribble.
I'm actually going to be jumping on his mixtape here in the next couple weeks whenever he gets me a beat.
Oh, really?
No mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah, he was looking for people that wanted to jump on a mixtape. I assume so he could, finish up his album and shit. So I'm just waiting on him to send over that beat and waiting to kill it, man.
Dang, that's a cool opportunity. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty dope, I guess. I don't know. I'm stoked for it. I mean, there's a bunch of people that I saw that were taking advantage of it, and I was like, you know what, man? If he's got an opening, bro, like why not take it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What about ambition? You're only gonna be as good as your ambition.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. I just got to keep doing it. That's what I keep thinking, man. And to everybody out there who might watch, like, just do it is probably the best way I could say. I started this. I put out, thank you for your service a little bit ago. I dropped the EP about a month ago. I look at my monthly listeners on Spotify. I know I didn't, pay for anything. I know I don't overplay my own thing. You know what I mean? I don't have multiple Spotify accounts. So
it's all
look at it. It's all legit. You know what I mean? And then I look at other artists and I'm like, what are you not doing right here on Spotify? You know what I mean? Like, I know not everybody has Spotify, but like, goddamn, like you got your music on Spotify. You should be busting your numbers up. You know what I mean? So for me, like, I don't know. For me, just going out there and doing it is getting me the numbers that I need. You know what I mean? Like,
your lives help you. How often do you do your lives? Weekly or what's that?
As much as I can, man. I started those things as a way to kind of get over my own mental things that were going on. A little bit of tidbit of information about Jal you might not know. As of a year ago, I was in speech therapy. I had a psychosomatic stutter that I couldn't get over. I couldn't talk in public. I couldn't talk to people. Uh, it stemmed from my PTSD. Couldn't really get a grasp on things. So one thing led to another. I did therapy and that didn't work. Medication didn't work. And then I started just smoking weed. And smoking weed led me to like thinking about how I would want to get over this, how I would want to be a musician in life or do anything that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? If I can't talk to anybody, how am I supposed to ever do that? So one of the things, I saw somebody go live on Instagram and I was like, hey, I could do that. I could record myself and then put it out there and just keep doing that until I could go live. And that's kind of what I did. That's why I bought all the recording software originally. It wasn't to record music. It was really to do a podcast so I could get used to talking again. And that's where it led. And then I got arrested and that didn't help.
Damn. It's almost been a therapy in a way.
Oh, absolutely. So I try to do it as much as possible. So you can catch me on there pretty much almost, I don't want to say every night because that's just blowing my own head up, but like every other night or every like 3 or 4 days, but definitely once a week, I definitely jump on live.
That's what people like too, man. People like to be engaged. You know, they like to see what's going
Absolutely,
on.
bro. I mean, I got listeners that have joined me from like Sweden and shit. Right now, I'm blowing up in Brazil. I don't know how, but like Brazil right now is like playing the shit out of thank you for your service. It's like it's nuts.
So sick.
Oh, and then also the newest parking lot lyrics that just came down. That song is #1 on my Spotify already. And I'm like, dude, like I don't know how this is happening, but Brazil, for whatever reason, is all about it. And all over Sao Paulo, all over Brazil.
Yeah. You know what? On my SoundCloud, I notice I get some people down there like playing some stuff every now and then. It's
those
like,
are the people who are about music, man. Just looking for anything.
they're hitting their hashtags. They're checking their hashtags, is what it is, or something like that. You know,
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I think that helped me, like whatever like genres, you know, or whatever hashtags I put up there.
That's dope. I gotta think about that. Do you guys still use your SoundClouds at all?
Yeah, SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Bandcamp I really like.
Okay. Because I don't know, I have my music up there, but I stopped uploading it because I wasn't getting any hits from it. Like nobody would go to it. I got a couple of fucking messages back that was just like, is this a joke? And I'm like, what do you mean is this a joke? This is my music, bro. What are you talking about? Like, get out of here.
Yeah, SoundCloud's kind of dying out.
It's just an easy platform. You know, it's really
it's dope. I love SoundCloud, man. I don't know if I should continue because it like CD Baby and the other platforms that I used to upload the EP, they don't upload to SoundCloud. So I'm like, I gotta individually do it.
I got like 10 different SoundCloud accounts since they only let you do like 160 minutes of music or something.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like 120 minutes or something. You're only allowed to upload worth of music. So I got like 10 different accounts. I made one for us.
I think just your two. I got your old one and your new one.
Yeah. I got one for old music, new music. Then I got one for the really new stuff coming. And I got one for the mixtape and all sorts of shit.
Everybody's using SoundCloud. It looks like I need to keep my SoundCloud updated.
I know I follow you on there.
I haven't gone on there in so long now. You know, I have been slapping up these Checkmate tags everywhere, and you start taking pictures of them and posting them on my Instagram. But Ashley's like, you know, what if the cops are patrolling Instagram looking at your hashtags? Like, hashtag fucking whatever. Like, I don't know. It's weird though, because like you know where you used to see stickers all over the place, back of signs and shit. Like, I don't know if kids don't tag nowadays or what, but nowhere has any stickers anymore.
I
Dude,
know,
yeah.
dude.
That's how it is in my town. The only stickers up are us. They're everywhere.
Marketing
Nobody
right
else.
there.
Just taking over the whole town.
I don't know. Vegas got stickers up still, but mostly in the strip. I wouldn't say like, you know, the good thing about Vegas is it's kind of like Hollywood is to the rest of LA. Like, you don't have to be there if you don't want to be, you know. So,
Yeah. You
like the residential areas, you don't actually feel like you're in a tourist area. You know, you feel like you're in a normal city with nice homes and no graffiti, and you know, they keep the city up pretty nice out here. So, but once you get on the strip or you get downtown, things change. It's like night and day, you know. So
Yeah, it's just like any other city, I bet, man.
I feel like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, every single sign had like a bunch of like stickers and just random stickers on it. Like nowadays, there's like hardly anything. Like
Yeah. I don't know. Y'all stickers will be huge out here, though.
fuck yeah. That's what's up.
So, yeah, we need some more of those on the way. We're working on some pins, some hats.
You need to get the ones with like a QR code on it to your Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Sure do.
That'd be
It's not
dope.
a bad idea at all.
The way to do it. Yeah, we gotta remember that.
That would be a real good idea. I was actually thinking of something. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm probably just gonna hit you guys up on the back and then do it, and then maybe another podcast we could see about it. But
Keep them secrets in.
yeah, just a little secret. It'd be something to get some people interacting with us or something maybe. So we'll see how you guys feel.
It's a good idea.
We're open-minded.
Dude.
Nice.
But yeah, was anything else in the works specifically, Chris? You working on any
Damn, I want to say no, but like I completely forgot about that Scribble thing until you guys started talking about Scribble. So I'm like,
that's awesome.
Hopefully
that be over soon.
No, man. Yeah, no. I mean, just be on that lookout for this new, like it's the last time. Oh, that whole album, man. Hey, for anybody out there that's a dad, you know, yourself included, bro. Like, yo, hit me up. I got a bunch of songs that I want to do about fathers' rights. I want to put together if I can, like a whole album of it, just a fathers' rights album.
Hell yeah, brother.
And
man, I know the feeling. Oh man.
Yeah, bro. So like, I don't know, man. I got a bunch of different ideas. I'm just stoked. And that's what it's kind of gonna be like that the single to be released off of it's gonna be like it's the last time, you know what I mean? Like, so it'll be that attention grabber, like, yo, and like I want as many artists in the underground that are fathers to be on this, influential and brand new, you know what I mean? So like we can highlight how big of an issue it is, you know what I mean?
That'd be one of a kind. I don't think anything like that's ever been done before.
Bro, I'm thinking of it like it's gonna be like a Bohemian Rhapsody of underground, bro. It's gonna be fucking nuts.
I'm going, so I'm definitely 100%.
I can't wait, man. I'm really stoked for it. I think that's about time that something like that happens. I think it's a lot that like if you look at like what like even the above underground like Jelly Roll and that song Creature, you know what I mean, with Tech and all them, like Chris. Bro, like that thing had me shook, bro. And like that kind of vibe where you're actually talking about some real shit, I think people can get behind, man.
Fuck yeah. That's down. Man. I gotta tell you though, I'm anxious to hear your verse, fucking Jay.
Oh, I know.
I put that song on the back burner, like I've already forgotten about it.
My broken ass phone, dude. I gotta replace it so I can record it properly. That's really like the long and the short. But yeah, it'll come together shortly.
That's cool. I'm not tripping. But damn, dude, I can't wait to hear that song finished. Is all, you know, like it's been open ended, and I'm like, oh man, I want to hear this shit.
I know.
Right on.
What it's all. taking nothing and putting into something.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, I think that's about it. It's been a good episode, catching everybody up, introducing everybody finally to Chris. It's been a long time coming. We've been meaning to do this for, man, what seems like months now. But
Yeah, no, I'm happy that I finally made it.
we'll make sure to add your a couple links to your social media on the description of the video. But if not, you want to go ahead and remind them what you post on.
Oh yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Jollymon Music. It's spelled how it sounds. SoundCloud Jollymon / Jollymon Music 420. And then go ahead any platform really. Go ahead and look at the EP, The Life I Choose by Jollymon, or the newest single that's out, Parking Lot Lyrics. Go ahead and blow that song up. Also, Storytime, if you get a chance to check that out. Peep that song. It's featuring my wife, Ash. She's got a little part in there. Go ahead and peep that out. Try to get that up there so we could boost her Spotify numbers too. You know what I mean?
Let's get those views up. That's what's up, man.
But I appreciate it,
That's what's up.
All right, cool.
We'll appreciate you, man.
Is that it?
Y'all out.
I think that's it. All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
really
everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget.
Yeah. Hit that like button.
Subscribe so that we can go live. We need like 1,000 followers, I think. 1,000 subscribers so we could go live. That'd be cool. All right.
Yeah, we were trying to go live today, so let's get those subscribers up. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Later.